Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today's video is going to be a very small pickup video, cause I'll be hunting some next week when I film this video, but don't really have a ton coming in right now, specifically just for me. My wife got a few things, but mostly TV series. That's about all she's obsessed with anymore is TV series.
Leave me my TV series alone.
But go ahead.
My phone doesn't fall.
Oh, shouldn't. If it does, I'll fix it. I'll go ahead and get started. First up, pick this up. I do have this as a rental copy from Redbox, but I went ahead and grabbed this for $1.25 just in case I liked it and enough to like combo or whatever with the Blu-ray, and that is Rabid. Picked it up at the Dollar Tree. Had a slip, so figured why not. Also from the Dollar Tree, don't expect a whole lot. Hopefully the effects are good. We'll see. But probably just going to be a one-time watch, but that's Devil's Revenge. The last handful of DVDs here, and then the rest will be Blu-rays and I think one 4K. These are all from Goodwill. First up we have One Special Night with James Garner and Julie Andrews. Watch that around Christmas time. Hopefully, maybe this year. We'll see. Couple of from the Cary Grant collection. Artists and releases. We got... they put the stickers right over the title. That Touch of Mink. And then Father Goose, which is the one I was most excited about, because I actually was going to buy the Blu-ray of this, but decided to pull back on it and wait till I could find either the DVD or whatever. So thankfully I ended up finding that, which that one wasn't mint, but it should play. Next we have Congo. Found this before once at the Goodwill on, I think it's still DVD, but passed up on it. Decided to go ahead and grab it this time. It's from the same author that wrote Jurassic Park, so good cast. Figured finally check it out eventually. Obviously it's going to be about a gigantic gorilla because it's got his gorilla eyes there on the cover. And then lastly, by Woody Allen, Midnight in Paris. Didn't think I owned this, could be wrong, but didn't remember owning it. So yeah, look forward to checking that out at some point. Pretty short. If it was longer than what it was, I probably wouldn't have done it, just because I'm not a huge Woody Allen fan. But let's see, save that for last. Try and get these in a somewhat of a order. I want to save those for last. Okay. Next up is we have a Kino, and that is of Playing God. This one looked very interesting. Basically, David Duchovny plays a ex-surgeon, and he's hired by his character, and he ends up sleeping around with his girlfriend. So, I think it's girlfriend or wife. So, yeah, sounded very interesting. Couldn't wait, look forward to checking that out. Next, this looked really good as well. So hopefully it holds up from what I've seen from the trailer, and that is Bad Country. I'm not a huge Matt Dillon fan, but his performance didn't look too bad in this. And also William Dafoe, who I do enjoy him in most his movies. So we'll check it out and see. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's as good as it looked. This one was a recommendation from a fellow YouTuber. He went through his entire collection. This is one that sort of piqued my interest that he actually highly recommended, and that is The Untitled. So hopefully it's good. Short watch, so that's always good. That way, if it's not good, you ain't watching it for two or 3 hours. Next, this looked really, really good. Probably watching this rather soon. Still have a stack to go through of movies I'm watching right now. Plus, this is 114 minutes, so. But that is Down in the Valley. Some Edward Norton, Evan Rachel Wood, and David Morrissey. So, but yeah, that looked really good. Forgot that DVD was in there. Should have put that with the other DVDs. Next, I've heard this is pretty sure I've heard this is a really good film, very underrated film by Bryan Cranston, and that's Wakefield. It's supposed to be the Blu-ray DVD, but it ended up only having the Blu-ray, which is fine, so I just stuck it in there. It was a former family video rental, so I didn't have the DVD, because they don't usually put the DVDs with them anymore. Or when they were open, I should say. Next is Mark Ruffalo, Ethan Hawke, and Amanda Peet in What Doesn't Kill You. Looked really interesting from the trailer. Also, seen it in that fellow YouTuber's collection, so. Next is an upgrade. Don't know. I know I can get at least a couple more, maybe at least one more for sure, of his movies on Blu-ray. The rest are really hard to come by on Blu-ray, or may not even have one in the States. I'm not sure. That is Tupac in Juice. Went ahead and just got the Blu-ray because the 4K, from what I saw, was 4K only. So decided to just go with the Blu-ray. Found it used with a slip, so happy to own that. To upgrade my DVD, this is my wife's. She likes these, even though I think this is the only one she has now.
What? Yeah, I need to get the other ones.
You had them and you got rid of them.
I had some of the animal ones. I don't have.
Yeah.
I've never had that.
Oh, you're talking about just this series?
Yeah.
Oh. But this is Disney's Nature's Earth. That's alright. I don't get into those. This one I'm finally happy to upgrade. Found it for a good price. And that is Footloose. The original Footloose with Kevin Bacon. On the DVD. Been wanting to upgrade. So finally was able to. Next, I think you put the rest of these movies that came in with this order away already on the shelf.
Yeah.
I don't worry. There's a few more she accidentally put away already, so I'm not going to worry about pulling those out, but there was a few more that came in with this order.
It was nothing like huge or nothing else.
No, but had been looking at this for a while, had never pulled the trigger, but finally went ahead and done it, and that is a film called Tanner Hall with Rooney Mara and Brie Larson. So, hopefully it's good. This one I always hear so much about people praising it, saying how good it was. One of the better, if not the best, Soska Sisters film, and that is American Mary on Blu-ray. Says on here, Frankenstein for the 21st century. So, look forward to checking that out at some point. And, how long is it? 100 minutes? 103 minutes, so not bad. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I always hear great things, but you just never know. And lastly here, before we get to the bigger titles, or I consider the bigger titles, this is a 4-film set of Clint Eastwood films. I got it for mainly one of them, but it was cheaper to get it this way, and that is the Clint Eastwood Thriller Collection with Coogan's Bluff, the Beguile, or that's how you want to say it, Play Misty for Me, which is why I wanted it, and the Eager Sanction. So, grab that. Like I said, it was the cheapest way to get it. So, because been wanting to see Play Misty for Me, because I've always heard that's one of, if not the best, psychological thriller, kind of stalker films. So, but yeah, so hopefully, it's good. I may even give the other ones a chance at some point. And now for the big ones. If I can get them up here. First one's been out for a while. Been wanting it, putting off. Finally just said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to grab it. And that is Scream Factory's Cherry Falls. I know it's supposed to be bad, but I've always still wanted to see it. It's Brittany Murphy. I enjoyed a lot of her stuff. So, we'll see. I enjoy other films people say are bad, like from this era of slashers. So, I'm taking that with people saying it's bad with a grain of salt. Next, we have with Slip, which I was happy it still came with the Slip, which it hadn't been too long past since it came out, but I always heard great things about this, but I think I want to say it was out of print, only on DVD, and the DVD was extremely out of print. I never came across it, so finally when it came to Blu-ray, I went ahead and grabbed it, and that is Alone in the Dark. I've always heard this is a really great, underrated horror thriller film. So, looks like Donald Pleasant's in it. So, Martin Landau, Jack Palance. So, really good cast. So, hopefully it's as good as people say. Now, next one is kind of one of those so bad it's good. And so I'm going in with little to no expectations. As long as I can get some fun out of it and some gory scenes out of it, that's all I want. And that is Wes Craven's Deadly Friend. Been wanting to see it for a while, just never came across the copy at all. On the back, this person gave it a 3.5 stars, said a Breakfast Club version of The Bride of Frankenstein. So, definitely would have intrigued me with that saying, that quote there on the back alone. So, but we throw in Wes Craven and the fact that it's got such a cult following, people saying, it's so bad it's good, that definitely look forward to checking this out soon. Along with Alone in the Dark, it'd probably be like a double feature kind of day. And lastly, this was the new release for the week that I'm filming this. Our Walmart actually had it out, which I didn't tell my wife that they did when I was out looking for it. So I sort of surprised her because she figured they didn't have it out because our Walmart's pretty bad for that. But that is the 4K of The Matrix Resurrections. Did you say you loved this film?
Yeah.
She loved this film. She watched it on HBO Max. I don't really have interest in it. I've never had interest in the Matrix series. I've never watched any of the Matrix movies. I know after the first one, they tend to get pretty bad. This one, I think, got mixed reviews. So, but she loved it. So, this will go into her little collection. I think she has the first one on 4K. And...
It's just on Blu-ray.
Oh, it's just Blu-ray? I thought you had upgraded it.
Oh, I did upgrade it, yeah.
Alright. She's got the first one on 4K with slip?
Yeah, slip.
With slip, so now she has this one. She did have 2 and 3, but she didn't like 2 and 3, I don't think. So
Not enough to keep them.
Not enough to keep them. So she never upgraded those to 4K. She just ended up getting rid of the triple feature set I think we had, and then she had the first one on Steelbook, but then she got the 4K. So she has the first and the fourth one. So that shows we're not completists. At least definitely she's not. I try not to be, which I'm for the most part I'm not. But that is everything for this haul video. Like I said, I will be going hunting within the next week or so. So hopefully I might have a haul video for that. We'll see. If there's not enough movies, then I probably won't. So yeah, don't know when the next haul video will be. We'll see. I know she's still uploading reviews to our channel. So I don't know exactly when I'll upload this one. May wait until next week just because I think you've already uploaded all the videos for this week, haven't you?
Yeah, I won't upload again until Monday.
Okay, so yeah, I'll probably wait till next week and upload this. That way people get notified of it. So, but that is everything like I said. So please comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for our videos, and we will see you on the next one.